Hi everyone, it's Vicki. Welcome to my channel, and I got a Stitch Fix while I was in the Bahamas. We went there for like 4 nights for hubby's birthday. It's not that far from Florida. I don't know if people realize that. It's not far from Miami. Actually, that's not true. It is straight across from Jupiter, but still not that far from Miami, because it's Miami Airport, you know, that we use. So anyway, Stitch Fix is a clothing subscription service. I'm not going to go into it on this particular video because I got to get this stuff back. But I've already had an extension, and basically they send you items. You pay for what you keep, and you return what you don't want. And if you buy everything, you do get a discount. And your stylist, they send you something to pick from, and then any holes, because they send 5 items, and say if you, on the preview, say you pick 2, then that's going to be 3 holes. Your stylist will hand pick the others, and there will be a note on a style card. This card suggests how you can wear the items. Here I'm saying I wasn't going to tell you about it, and I'm doing it, but I'm doing it quickly. And then you get a note from your stylist, and I am going to read that off camera. Okay, what she did was try to send me breathable fabrics. And she gave me a little bit more expensive brands, I think, in order to do that. Here's my return bag. It's already addressed back to Stitch Fix, so all I have to do is put stuff in it and drop it off at the post office. And here's my bundle of clothing. Sorry, Bella. The box scared her. All right, cover your ears. I'm going to rip the paper. I did warn you. All right, here is my invoice. My 5 items that she picked, or I picked and she picked, totaled $351. If I were to keep all 3 of those, or all 5 of those, my camera is off, isn't it? Yeah, if I were to keep all 5 of them, I would get that 25% discount I mentioned, and that amount would be $87.75. So it would bring my subtotal to $263.25. I didn't pay any styling fee because I have the yearly one, but if I did, that could come off of any item I purchased. So there we go. Everything would be $263.25. It's not seldom that I want to keep everything, but you never know. All right, so first item by Bobo. So we're starting out with a nice brand. And what is this? Okay, this is a sleeveless top. Oh, it's hard to see with these lights on. Okay, so it's like a tank, kind of. Yeah, I guess I'd call it a tank top. It looks short, but I'm short-waisted, so that's not a big deal for me. But it has a tie at the neck. And then in the back, it has a slit, which is nice for those of us with big butts. It could just open up a little bit. Yeah, it's just a nice, light, natural-feeling fabric. Bobo tends to be a little expensive. I think the design on this fabric, I don't know, what do they call it, slough? Or there's a word for it where it's got those lines, those little lines, kind of, but they're not lines like in different colors. It's hard to explain. I know what I mean. It looks like it might be a little bit scalloped at the bottom, which I usually think is flattering on people. So what do we got from Bobo? We got Bella, B-E-L-L-A-H, tie-back knit tank in navy, 2X, $44. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth $44, but Bobo does tend to be expensive. But since I don't shop, I'm grateful for that. I sometimes pay that. Okay, so this next one, I'm not sure I like the fabric, but this is by Mason & Bell. Okay, it's like a dotted Swiss. You know what I don't like about this? It's the color. It's an off-white. It's an ivory. I'm not big on that. But it is a nice, cool, out of the camera. It is a nice, cool fabric. What does it say? It says Hillary button-down blouse in off-white, 2X, $44. This seems more substantial for $44. It has elastic in the sleeve, a white elastic. It has sort of a Henley neck, I guess, and buttons. Yeah, I think it feels like nice quality. And yeah, and it definitely feels breathable, but we'll see if I can get past that color. All right, so the next is a white that's so white it's kind of blue. It's made by CC. Oh, and it's like a gosh, I hate to use this term, wife beater fabric. It's the knit with the little ribs, but it's got this cute sleeve stuff, and it's almost like, if it weren't for the sleeve stuff, it almost looked like a wife beater. Yeah, I actually kind of like it. It is super blue though. I mean, super white. It's so white it's gonna make your teeth look yellow. Okay, so let's see what it says. CC Sports ruffle rib knit tank. Okay, rib, that was the word. White and 2X, $59. So this is $60. This part here doesn't feel like a cotton or anything, but that's only the design on it. It feels satiny kind of. Yeah. This feels nice. It might be a little sheer, it might be a little clingy. We'll see. Okay, so we got another pair of shorts here. These are Market and Spruce. I like this color of blue. It would go really well with white. It's just a medium blue. I don't know what else to say about them. Canvas type shorts, not denim. Rolled. They look to be on the shorter side, but sometimes I wear shorter ones, like today when it's 90 something degrees. Okay, they're Madison high-rise utility shorts in blue, 20W, $59. They look big, but maybe I'm just imagining. Oh yeah, I see why it's utility. It's got that pocket that's stitched on the outside. They're cute. Let's see if they fit. And then the next thing is kind of in the same color. I thought it was going to be like chambray, but it's not. It's more like a shirting material. Oh boy, look how wrinkled. This is a really wrinkled. This would not travel well. You could wear it on your first day of travel, but yeah, I had high hopes for this when I saw it in the preview. But it's a dress, and it buttons up with a collar, so it looks a little nicer. It's got a sleeve and the wide belt, self belt. It's got a lot of, what do you call it? You know, the dress goes like this, the skirt goes like this. It's not A-line. Well, I guess it's A-line. It's not pencil. Yeah, it's light, definitely airy. So being nice, if you went to something outside, it would be really nice. Let's see if I can find it on here. It is the Ralph Lauren removable belt in blue 20W, $145. Yeah, it's nice if you have a place to wear it, but I don't think it's a good travel dress, because I know like on a cruise you can't take a steamer. And this, at home you can wear it though. So anyway, I need to get these tried on in the next day or two. Yeah, I said I would send them back on Monday, so if I check out on Monday, I'll be good. Even if I don't get to the post office on Monday. So I am going to go right in as soon as I say goodbye on this one to open my Ipsy, which is an icon box, and I don't have my phone with me, so I'm just going to be surprised on what the extra items are, because I always buy some extra items, it seems. Some little, you know, not too expensive. So thanks for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up. Oh, wait, no. We got more to come on this. I'm so confused. Yeah, back to reality. Vacation's over, Vicki. See you soon. Oopsie. Someone forgot to film her try-on and last thoughts on her Stitch Fix box. Yeah, I kind of swore I did, but I didn't. I can't find it. And now that I think about it, I don't think I did. I got kind of interrupted. And anyway, long and short of it, I don't have a try-on to show you, but I don't feel that bad about it because I sent everything back. Everything had a fit or some kind of issue for me. So it was kind of disappointing that I sent everything back because there were a couple things that had promise. But let me just go over the items. I don't remember the order that I tried them on in, so I'm just going to go in the same order that's on the sheet. All right, so the first item I had was the Maison Belle Hillary button-down blouse in off-white, size 2X for $44. I did like that blouse. I thought it was going to be matronly, but I think it's really the kind of top that can elevate a nice pair of shorts, non-denim shorts, or non-blue jean denim shorts, and just make it look a little bit nicer, like if you're going to dinner in a hot climate or something. The only thing was that off-white is a color I don't like at all. The fit was really good. Yeah, I liked pretty much everything about it except the color. It's that off-white that's sort of yellow. It looks like a white that's been, stained by nicotine or something, just that color. I don't like it. I don't think it looks good on me, and that's probably why I don't like it. But it was comfy. It had the best fit of anything in the box by far. The most flattering fit. But yeah, I could not get past that color. All right, so the second item on the list is by Bobo. It's the Balua Bella, I guess, tie-back knit tank in navy 2X, also $44. I was really looking forward to that top, and I did like it. It's very cute, but it had two things that I didn't care for. One is it really wasn't long enough. I like it to come down tops to at least a crotch level, just in case whatever I'm wearing gets a little stretched out and has that droop. I like it to kind of cover that, and it's a little shorter than that. I could have made do with some shorts and pants that don't do that, but also the armholes were really long, so it showed like this much of your bra. I am not a person who's going to go wear a camisole under a shirt and living in Florida. But the top was cool and a little bit breezy because it wasn't, real form-fitting. It wasn't super loose and big, but it wasn't so loose and big that it looked kind of sloppy or like we get caught in the wind or anything like that. It was definitely comfy and would have been a comfy one to wear, but yeah, I think it needed to be like 2 inches shorter. And once it gets laundered, it's certainly not going to get longer. If anything, it gets shorter. And that armhole thing, I don't like my bra showing like that. Maybe if you see this much bra, but not like this much. So, next item, Market and Spruce, medium high-rise utility shorts in blue 20W, $59. Okay, so they're like $10 less than most shorts have been since I've been doing style boxes. And I did like that color of blue. That was nice. They were cute. I did like them, but they had crotch droop pretty bad. They had like 3 inches of it. They were maybe just a tad bit too big as part of it, but not so big I think that I would go down a size. Or up a size. Yeah, down a size. I had to think a second. But I did like them, and the length of them was okay. It's on the shorter side, the shorter to medium side, not the short side. I did like that, and they were comfy, and I did like everything about them except for that darn crotch droop. I was very disappointed. I was really hoping to be able to keep those. And the off-white top, if it had been like white or another color. All right, so next item was the Ralph Lauren dress with the removable belts, what they call it, in a blue size 20W, $145. Way too big in the body. And long and big. I mean, like, I tied it at my natural waist and tried to keep the natural waistline on it under there, but it would just fall down under that belt because it's just a self belt. I couldn't figure out what noise Minnie was making. It's the new toy from BarkBox. Anyway, it would slide down. And this said, this whole thing being oversized, then the band on the arms were tight. They weren't too tight to wear, but they were tight, definitely tight. When I say not too tight to wear, I mean you can get it in and out without ripping it or anything, but it's not like comfortable and loose. It looks like the arms are tight. The sleeve part was okay, but it's just the band at the bottom. So it was weird because it's expecting my body to be bigger, but my arms to be smaller. So yeah, I thought the fit was way off on that dress. I thought some of the tailoring on it was nice, like the collar and stuff seemed to be nice. The fabric was nice. Was it worth $145? I think if it were just a little more tailored in the middle, maybe. Yeah, it's just a little big in the middle. And like I say, I think it's too big, like they had the size wrong. But it could be that that's just the style of it, and they could tailor it in. I could probably tailor it in. Well, not really, because the waistline is really long on me, too. So, yeah, it just all over was everything, it just looked, the only thing that looked good on was my back side. That was it. The whole front side, no. All right, so the last item was CC Sportswear, the Ruffle Rib Knit Tank in white 2X for $59. When I took it out, I thought, oh, that's cute. It has the little rufflies. Okay, well, first off, it's pretty sheer. Oh, so was the off-white one that I didn't keep. That one was a little bit sheer too. This white one, I mean, I actually tried this on over a swimsuit instead of putting on a bra and underwear. And I could see the print of the swimsuit perfectly. It's a little too tight. It's a little too clingy for me. Again, short top. I mean, this one was, you know, too short, I think, for me. And those sleeves on there, just, they didn't look good on me. This was the most unflattering, believe it or not, the most unflattering piece in the box. I find it really hard to see that as a $59 top. I'll see the dress as a $145 dress before I see the top as a $59 top. So I think these items were close, but due to fit and fabric issues, I couldn't pull the trigger on any of them. So I'm sending them all back. Sorry I don't have the video to show you, but again, I'm kind of not sorry because nothing looked flattering on me, and that isn't the why they're not in there. I've shown you things that aren't flattering about me a lot. Like right now, I don't have on much makeup. I went in the pool. But anyway, yeah. So I guess what I'm really saying is you're not missing much. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching the video. I hope that you will give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Bye-bye.